Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Evolution, the World of Sacred Device. I'm Nye, that's Mako, and we're going down to basement level 4 of the Shoal Ruins.
Basement level
10,
10 actually.
Yeah, 10. I don't know where I got 4 from, don't mind me.
That's
Hey
where
look,
we
it's
started
another set
last
of
time.
jungle boots. I guess
Probably
I'll
not
pick
worth
them up.
Why do you keep using your nail and gold when you still got herbs?
Because I can.
That
I
works.
guess. I mean, I guess I could do this the intelligent way, but...
Where's the fun in that?
Pretty much. Mag's...
Is it time for Mag to murder things again?
Well,
or...
his FP isn't at full yet, so I don't think I want to. I don't want to do the murderfication on this one. I'm sure these spiders will teach me that I should have. But I have Gray, and Gray does lots and lots of damage. Wow, that was a thing. And Mag doesn't. Mag, I need you to learn to do what Gray does. Figure, like, if you have to pull out a gun, I promise, I'm not going to be upset. Just use the big hand to use it. I mean, hell, if Gray's using just a regular hunting rifle, you should be able to pull out a 50 cal if you're using the big hand.
God, now I'm flashing back to Pat Labor.
That would be so cool to watch, too.
Well, they're doing a live action movie adaptation.
Of Evolution?
No, sorry.
Ah, what a shame.
That would be interesting, though. No, but it's the thinking giant hand with 50 cal. Pat Labor, they're doing a live action thing, and you just know that they're going to have to make use of that. Please, giant, like 3-story police mecha with appropriately sized revolver.
Psh, revolver, nothing.
Well, they also had a riot shotgun, but I don't know if they'll...
Take a leaf out of Police Girl's book. Get the... I forget what it was. The gigantic, supposed to be mounted on a tank gun. And use that.
Yeah,
Except
well,
appropriately scaled up for giant mecha.
well, they are trying to keep this almost realistic.
Giant mecha with giant revolver. Nope, realism has gone out the window at this point.
Well, the original story behind that one was that they were evolved. They were originally meant to be evolved from like construction devices. So,
Oh crap. Nope. Bye, linear.
ooh, splat.
So, linear. About that whole healing thing, I haven't had you do for the entire game so far. Fix that. Okay, linear's good.
Time to earn our keep.
On herself too, no less. You know. God, that was kind of frightening, actually.
I can't remember what's the penalty if someone goes down.
I think it's actually perma down. Until you use a revive kit on them. Millipedes.
Well, that would have been problematic.
What can I get rid of for this? Something that I won't regret getting rid of. Get rid of the gym suit. Sure. Apparently the gym suit prevents paralysis. I'm sure there's many gymnasts who wouldn't exactly agree, but
Gotta keep limber.
yeah, yeah. Okay, let's use a couple of those. I'm not gonna actually pick up the doctor potion because no. Just no. It's not gonna happen. Instead, we'll continue moving on.
Just shove a few herbs down Mag's throat instead. I'm sure there's like no ill effects from overdosing.
God, that reminds me, just Skies is coming back. It's just I can't keep Skies out of this LP. I can't. God damn it, Mag. Who are you?
If he turns around and swats Linear, this is going to be
no.
funny in a sad kind of way.
Yeah, it's gonna be. No, the first time we did Skies, I was advised to, and I quote, shove pills down Vice's throat. Or shove seeds down Vice's throat, sorry. Because, do I have a status recovery type for Berserk? No. Wait, do I? Sleep for blindness and poison paralysis. Damn.
I say next time you get poisoned, you probably might wanna use that just so you can.
Yeah. I don't know what I want to do with her. You know, we're gonna use Pain Box. So Pain Box is Linear's direct damage spell. It tends to be pretty good, and she has a variety of versions of it. It's basically Pandora's Box. I believe that's what it was actually supposed to be, is Pandora's Box. But it just blasts an enemy, and they get progressively stronger. They're actually pretty strong. We're going to be doing... Damn, those always only work on one enemy. I could cause confusion to all enemies.
Turnabout's fair play.
That's planned. But yeah, so Skies of Arcadia has the stat up seeds, and there's a way towards the end game to buy as many of them as you like. And they're relatively inexpensive. So, in the first LP, I was encouraged to shove seeds down. Yes, we got them all. All of them have been confused.
Ouch.
And Linear takes 175 damage to the face. But, yeah, so I did. I went and I shoved seeds down Vice's throat, and he became so powerful that every attack he did hit the damage limit. It was kind of impressive, if I do say so myself. I was really happy with the effect. But okay, Vice, be smart. Stop doing that. Stop that.
Might want Linear to patch him up.
Yeah, we're about to pop serious First Age, which luckily works on all allies. This, folks, is why I save TP for the time that I need to do something like this. But yeah, I didn't do it this time around because I apparently didn't need it. I was close to reaching.
This is a good time to get Linear to practice her poison removal as well.
Yep. Oh yay, Mag's no longer being brainwashed. Okay, let's have you use Fire Spirit on that dude, which I think is one of the least useful spirit abilities. Really cool animation though. I love that he bounced the enemy afterwards. That's funny. Mosquito is confused. It attacks itself in its confusion. Okay. Mag, do you, no, no, we're not doing that. Okay, kill that guy. Please, thank you. And we'll do Poison Release Touch. That's fine.
That way you can get points towards your next.
Yeah, just get it out of the way so we can move on to whatever's next. The cool thing about Linear's status effect spells, or status, release spells, is that they cure two things at once. So it's like blindness and something. So you have that option, especially if the ally happens to be affected by both at the same time. It's cool stuff. That was a harder combat than we've done for a while. That was impressive.
That was pretty tricky.
Yeah, that was
free Nowl and gold for your trouble,
which I'm gonna use right now on Gray. Because he's at 429 health out of lots. Out of 1090. Yeah, he was at less than half health.
Perfect timing.
Okay, let's keep running. Star jump. Okay, what do we got in here? We got a Black Widow. Let's go kill that. Should be good. Hopefully it won't be as stupid as that last one was. Nope, not even deal with it. Goodbye. We're not dealing with that.
You go squish now.
Yeah. The big problem with Dive Punch is it takes about a full third of Mag's FP to use. So it's a pretty big ability. Now it gets better later on.
Well, considering that you're popping it's the second from the last, third from the last skill in his tree on the second dungeon.
Well, you also got to remember, I upgraded his hand parts. That also upgrades the amount of FP it requires to use those skills. Yeah,
so
I'm not complaining that much. I'm still kind of complaining a little bit, though. Just a bit. Okay, we can kill that. He's getting back... see, the other problem is he's only getting back about 6 FP per basic attack. That's not all that much. So it takes a lot of basic attacks to build that 48 back. What?
8 attacks to...
Yeah,
8 regular to make it back. Yeah.
So I mean, it depends on what combat you're looking at, but that's a lot.
And it's a good thing that you kept murdering all those regular monsters, because you know, even now you're still only keeping level with their level.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to skip monsters. Is the monster level increase moves fairly quickly. It really it is extremely noticeable when you change environment, when the level decides to do its whole let's upgrade thing. So once that happened, it was pretty much immediately when that happened. Once I hit, what was it, floor 7 or whatever it was?
Yeah,
that's
7.
when the difficulty curve spiked. And the game does that. It is not a gentle difficulty curve by any means. It's kind of brutal. Okay, game, what are you doing here? What is what is this sign? Is this the end? Is this the exit? No, this is a dead end. Okay, let's. Oh, got attacked. I don't think I lost the initiation though. Okay, no, we're good. You punch that guy. Okay, Gray, do you have a spirit for all enemies? No, you have an ice spirit, which is bad. Let's see. I could cause blindness in all enemies. I'm not using that.
Fresh octopus ink spaghetti.
You know what? Everybody, go to sleep. Gray is about to tell a story so boring, it causes all of our enemies to fall asleep. Nope, only got one of them. Okay.
No, see, the thing is, he's not actually telling them a story. He's reading them from Mag's algebra books.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, Mag is algebra at 12?
He's using an ancient piece of technology. And also, I don't expect him to be good at it.
Oh, hey, look, there's there's Linear's You Go First.
Oh, God.
Yep. I knew she got one really early on.
You are going to break this game over your knee, aren't you?
Probably. Well, the thing is, you want to use Mag's skills first, and then you incite anger, because the problem. I mean, his skills are extremely powerful. It's not until you run out of FP that you want to let him go, because it's kind of hard to stop him berserking once he starts. In fact, I think you have to have Linear pull him out of it. I think Gray has a skill somewhere in storytelling, I think, something like that, that will also get rid of the status effect, but Mag will stay berserking for quite a while. And the problem is, this prevents Mag from doing such things as, let's say, healing, helping
Thinking
allies.
Clearly.
Doing anything that is not punching, basically.
Does he do anything that's not punching now?
If he had to use an item, I'm sure that he could. So far, he doesn't have to.
One of those monsters dropped a nail in just now. You can probably pop that and,
yeah,
I don't know, band-aid your party.
I suppose I will. I mean, it's basically a band-aid. It's kind of like a cold sore band-aid at this point.
It's not like it's going to do that much, but, you know, it's free healing that you don't have to do.
I'm kind of curious what happened with the translation of Red Viper. Because it's the Phoenix Down of the game, but Red Viper. What were they going for?
You know, I've heard that one before, actually. Hang on.
Well, yes, in Evolution 2.
No, I mean, I could have sworn that I've heard that elsewhere. So I wonder if they're not trying to refer to like a specific drink.
Oh, we got Thermo Search. So Thermo Search is the monster finding item. Next floor. Oh, okay, hold on. Wait. Did we... Okay, no, never mind. It's not another environment change. Whoa, what was that?
Santa Maria.
I don't remember what that item
does, but...
Yeah, I don't remember what that item does off the top of my head, so we might have to look. Okay, we're dive bombing this one. I'm not... Really? Oh, this boss is
enough.
boned.
You've got enough for Magna Rave.
I've got enough for Magna Rave. This boss, whenever we get to this boss, he's a dead man. Like, more so than usual. That's Max. That's Mag's best single target ability. Like, bar none. That's it. You Magna Rave when you want something to squish. I love that's also called. It's like also a dance move, Magna Rave. I understand there's other like context for rave, but seriously. Okay, Santa Maria, we cannot get more.
What that is? I don't know what that does.
Trying to find out. It might. I think it's an accessory. Stops character once from falling, then doesn't fully restore HP.
That's a replacement,
It's
man.
an accessory. Which, hey, Linear, would you like to wear the Santa Maria? Ooh, it increases luck by 10.
She's the one most likely to keel over anyway, so...
And she's also the one that I want her to be up, because then she can get other characters back up, just in case.
Exactly.
She is the Fina of the party.
A little bit of Google Foo doesn't report... I could have sworn I've heard Red Viper somewhere else before, but I'm not pulling anything up, so...
Well, I'd be kind of curious if it wasn't referring to literally a red snake whose venom reportedly brought people back from the dead or something like that.
Is that what they're actually thinking in the game?
I don't think it ever says what it is. It revives characters.
Because I think of that, and I think either, Red Bull, or maybe some kind of, hot sauce so powerful it just sort of... You get up and you start running despite the fact that you're dead.
So what you're saying is you think it's Chinese Sprite.
I think it's more closer to an epinephrine shot.
You don't know what I'm referencing, do you?
No, I don't.
I believe it's either Sprite or 7-Up, but it was a terrible translation a long time ago, and I forget. I think what Sprite. God, I have to look it up, but it's the slogan they were going for is like so good it'll
Raise the dead.
Well, it was some.
Oh hell yes, I remember it now.
I can't remember the exact translation, but it was something to the tune of, like, it'll bring your taste buds back to life or something, and it was translated into, it'll bring your ancestors back from the dead.
Yeah, that was actually hang on, Coke. This was Coke. This was actually Coke, if I remember correctly.
I don't think it was.
They used that as a example in my marketing courses. But the problem is that they screwed up the translation
really badly.
Yeah.
But it was still a hilarious mistranslation though.
But yeah, it was a terrible mistranslation. I mean, oof.
But I'm kind of curious if it's something like that, you know?
Could be. I just think Red Viper in my brain just goes, Red Bull, which means it's probably some kind of...
Damn.
Which probably means it's some kind of, energy drink.
Well, energy drinks weren't around back then. Like, this is a long time before energy drinks.
Well, that's why I say some kind of, just some kind of get up and go.
By the way, this right here, this is why you never want to let the enemy surprise you.
Yeah, now they're gonna beat on you for a while.
Yeah, they got 8 turns in a row. Hey, Linear. Oh, also, the other thing is, notice where Linear is right now?
Yep, you're reversed.
It reverses your entire formation.
Is he gonna get Mag to squash him next?
Yeah. Mag's gonna go bug stomping. Luckily, Linear is really good at that whole, you're not quite dead anymore thing. I always appreciated how the Swiss Army fist followed Mag's movements. Like, it wasn't just he thought it and it became true. He actually moves his arm to go with it. Linear has become level 21. We cannot carry any more Manalen. Okay, we'll do that. That can replace some of the jungle boots.
Yeah, you got 2 pairs. Neither of which you want to wear,
Yeah,
so...
Those, it's going to take a lot to get me to get rid of those jet boots. They're just so good. I kind of value Mag taking multiple turns over Mag not getting hurt.
Considering that Mag taking multiple turns murders everything, I can see why.
Yeah. If I don't think Gray can actually wear jet boots, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd put them on him too.
World's fastest butler.
He already is. Notice him keeping up with the other 2. What'd I touch? What'd I touch? Crap. Actually, no. You know what? That's a... Ouch. That is.
Blam.
So the enemies on the floor got about, I think it's a 1 to 2 level boost. So this could be problematic.
Well, you're almost done with this floor, I think.
I don't know. I mean, it's not going to be that much longer, but it could still be pretty long. Oh, crap. Yep, we're squishing these. We are definitely squishing these. Yeah, we're going to squish this one. Because they got a... Ow! Yeah, we're squishing the hell out of this.
Yeah. I was going to say, do that to Mag. Ow. That's going to...
Yeah, and Mag, yeah. If he had done 280 to linear, I could have understood it, but to Mag, that trap kind of,
You go squish now. Oh god, and they're still both standing.
No, we killed 2 of them. There were 3 altogether.
Yeah, but...
Or, sorry, there were 4 altogether.
4.
We killed 2. 27 damage to kill. Couldn't it just have fallen over, like, you know what, I give up. You're gonna kill me next turn. Just let me leave and I won't bother you.
Ooh, I was gonna say, you could have used the Mokana Ampule to give,
can't. It doesn't let you. If you're in that screen, at that point you can no longer use items.
I was gonna say you had to. I was just gonna say take it because you could have used it to give Mag back some of his FP.
Oh yeah, but I had nothing to replace it with that I didn't want to keep. That's the problem. We're getting to kind of that level in the ruins where I want to keep basically all I have. I have to remember to...
But you're not going to be able to squash much more, so...
Well, I'll let Mag just punch away for a while. Hopefully. Nice, Mag. I mean, typically he takes 2 turns in a row. So that's 12.
There you go, that's 12 back.
That's 12 back. And, you may get some back after combat as well. I know you get some HP back after combat, so you may get some FP back too.
Well, we'll see in just a sec.
Okay.
Whoops.
I was trying to open that chest, but...
Yeah. I hope you don't get
Oh, come on.
Oh, God. No, you didn't get any after that last fight back. But there's only the 1, so...
Yeah, but he's gonna get 2 turns. That's bad. That's really, really terrible, actually. At least Gray is being affected further. Darn, I was gonna have Linear actually fix that.
Smack Gray out of it before he had a chance to cause any danger.
Yeah. And we killed the guy, so it didn't really take all that much. But yeah, that's kind of problematic. That is definitely not good when that happens.
Better hope that trust is worth it.
Bandana of the Sun, which is a Gray item, I believe. Well, actually, I think Linear can use that too. Nope, never mind. It is a Gray item. Which, whoa! Hello!
Hello. That's a lot of luck.
That is a lot of luck. And it keeps his current stats from whatever it is he's wearing now. Or whatever it is he was wearing.
Take that.
That's the way down. So we want to go...
down a little bit more, I think.
Yeah.
On the map, relatively.
Looks like there's... Whoa! Hello. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Damn it. Okay, I might need to start using some more of the specialty items. Kill that thing. Let's get it out of the way. Re-he-he-heely.
Huh?
Okay. Press it tight. Oh, damn it. She doesn't have the next level pain box yet. Okay, what are you looking at? 9-3. Oh, crap. She's getting pretty close. I'm going to have to start using stuff on her. The problem is I don't want to use her current abilities because there's stuff I want to save for the boss.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm not being given much of an option here. How's Mag doing? Magna Raves. Okay, he's good. I don't have to be too concerned with his progression right now. And he decides to shoot Linear in the face. Good. Wonderful. Fantastic. Well, I can't use Welcome Home because nobody's died. I guess we'll use Dexterity, even though it's the worst thing ever.
you go first, maybe? No, well, no, you could go on a freebie of that.
I want that for free. Dexterity's terrible because it's specifically for the damage items and just increases the damage from them. It's kind of one of the worst.
Well, you're never going to use it anyway.
I'm never going to use it.
Might as well.
Well, it's a waste of a turn too.
What else is she going to do?
Something else? Let's see, what's next? Cure Spell. Restore status for 1 rank defense.
That's going to be
useful. Expensive, though. I'm not sure why she has that, though. It is such a weird skill for her to get. Because she already has that. And he shoots Linear in the face again. Linear, what did you do to Gray? You have royally pissed him off somehow. She's just in there going, did I put something wrong in his food or something? Did I kill his flowers? What did I do? What does that do? Everybody gets their FP restored. Nice. Oh, God, the worst trap in the game.
Don't you have a potion or something you can pop for that?
Doesn't work on traps.
Oh, well.
And I would have gotten rid of that potion a while ago anyways to make room for inventory.
For all those goods, yeah.
This is such a terrible, terrible...
There you go.
Yeah. And it's a swastika room. Except it's not, but it is.
Nothing in it, though.
Yeah, at all, actually. Which is nothing that way. It's a waste of a room. It is. There's nothing in it. Does this meet up with anything? No.
Right back where you started.
Yep. Okay, well, the last two ran a little bit long, so folks, we're going to end this one here. And we're getting actually really close to the end. We should be just 1 or 2 levels off, so we should be able to beat the final boss of the next run. So we'll see you guys next time.